welcome Joshita to our discussion today. We have with us Joshita, who is currently pursuing her master's in computer science at the University of Florida. And before I ask her a few questions, I'll just give a brief introduction about Joshita and also the objective behind this whole discussion. Over the past few months, there's a lot of talk about the US job market and how, how students are finding it difficult, easy. Some students have different, everybody has their own opinion on how their job search is going or internship search is going. So I thought it would be good if I could connect with some current students in the US who are currently pursuing and understand what has been their experience searching for internships and jobs. And as part of it, Joshita is has agreed to share her opinion. So I would say thank you for joining in. So Joshita, you completed your bachelor's in mechanical engineering from Punjab Engineering College in 2019,
Correct.
and after that you worked for 5 years, 2 years I think in the engineering design domain, and then after that 3 years in the analytics domain.
Yeah.
And this year, that is in 2024 fall, you started your master's at the University of Florida, master's in computer science. Correct?
Correct.
So, how has been so now that you are actually pursuing your masters, I'm sure you should have might have started your whole internship search as well. So, how has been your experience so far?
So I actually started somewhere in September when we had a university career fair,
Okay.
and we actually saw a glimpse of what the US market looks like. It's been, I would say, it's been a little difficult so far because we've not had very positive responses. But
Hmm.
at the same time, what I'm noticing is that there are a lot more opportunities this year than we've had, say, in the past year or past 2 years or 3 years, like post COVID, the scenario that has been. It's been better, and I'm also seeing more and more opportunities coming up. So I feel it's going towards a more positive side.
Okay. Um, and so the students who actually graduated in December, right? I mean, your maybe your seniors who actually graduated probably sometime between in August or in December of, or who are graduating in December 2024 at your university or amongst your friends out in the US who are actually graduating this time. What have they been getting jobs? Most of them are not getting job. What is the scenario actually?
So from the seniors at my university and even my friends who went in the past years or this
Hmm.
year, graduated in the past years, mostly everybody got a job.
Okay.
All of my friends have gotten a job. Even from seniors, so I have met some people. I asked them, "Have your peers received positive responses?" They're like, "Yeah, most people are getting jobs." I've also unfortunately heard some circumstances where people were laid off.
Okay.
Like somebody very close to me was laid off. She joined in August,
Uh-huh.
and unfortunately was the company said that no, we cannot have you after long. But then she another got another job. She interviewed for Amazon and then she got in. So it's difficult, but then there's always a silver lining. I feel people are getting jobs, is what I'll say.
Okay. And since you actually went there after working for almost 5 years, and how is it different from your colleagues? I'm sure there might be some of your classmates who might be freshers or just fresh out of college, fresh completed their bachelor's and joined. So, do
Yeah.
you see yourself at a slight advantageous position, or is it almost the same for everybody?
Um, I feel more or less, I would say maybe not for me because I don't have experience in the exact same field that I'm applying for jobs because
Hmm.
my background is sort of mechanical and analytics, and now I'm going towards pure computer science jobs.
Okay.
But yeah, as I've seen in some of my batchmates who received internships, they do have some experience in the past, and most of us are still looking for internships. So in our entire batch, I just know two people who've gotten internships, and both of them do have some experience before they came.
Okay.
Yeah,
So two people who started their, masters in computer science in this August have already got an internship for the summer.
yeah.
Okay. How big is your class? I mean, two out of how many have got this internship?
Um,
Approximately, is it?
batch size is around 250.
Okay. So you kind of know two people who have actually got this
Yeah.
opportunity. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know everyone, but yeah, from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
people that
yeah.
I
But at
know.
least you know that there are two people
Yeah,
who got it. Yeah.
yeah.
Right. When did they get this? I mean, did they get it? I mean,
Uh,
recently, or was it way back during the September job fair itself?
no, no. So, okay, they got jobs like a month back.
Okay.
Both of them got
Mm-hmm.
it in a week's time or something.
Okay.
September job fair was something that was not very beneficial to us because most of the companies and most of the institutions also
Mm-hmm.
came there. They were just hiring for US citizens or people who have green card or some
Okay. Okay.
that sort of thing.
Hmm.
So for people who require a visa sponsorship, they're not
Hmm.
very inclined towards giving a job. This is particularly for the job fair that we had from our
Okay.
university side. And even otherwise, in a lot of job openings that I see, there is a requirement that you should be a US citizen, or they ask you this question that do you now or in the future require sponsorship for a visa?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a slight disadvantage, but then again, the two friends of mine who have received a internship confirmation, they got sponsorship as
Okay.
well.
Okay. Um, so now, what would you suggest for students, especially, or what would you recommend students who are actually planning for the fall 2025 intake? Right. Is there something that you would recommend? I mean, would you say that this is a good time to come to the US, not a good time, or you come but be prepared, or what would be your recommendation specifically?
So I think job based on the job market, if they're
Mm-hmm.
worried or something, it's okay. I think there's going to be good things and bad things now in the future. There have been in the past. I would suggest that you do come for your masters. Be prepared that you will have to apply for more jobs than usual, but
Mm-hmm.
also it's not something to be disheartened about or just take a step back and not go for your masters just because you're scared that the market is not good. But one thing that's definitely been helping a lot of people is starting applications early. So the people that I mentioned who got jobs, they started applying in even before they came to the US, maybe around July, August, and they had been very a lot of other folks as well have been very particular about lead code and just staying on top of the their DSA practice, so that
Okay.
just continue practicing your questions in lead code and start applying as soon as you can.
Okay.
That
Okay.
would be my suggestion.
Okay. Thank you, Joshita, once again. It was really good hearing your experiences. And is there something else that you would like to add?
Uh, More or less, I think that's all I had.
Okay. So all the best for your internship search and then eventually your job search also, and we'll stay in touch.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for having me.
Bye.